Hey, okay. Do you have just a few minutes here with me on O-line committee to break down an amazing blocked field
Yes,
goal?
this was fantastic.
Okay. Okay,
Watching
I'm
this
kind of
happen
springing this
last
on you
night.
guys because I know we have some time constraints. But if you have a few minutes, I have a few minutes. Are you
Oh,
guys
I got
okay?
minutes.
Okay.
I got
Hey,
minutes.
before this happened, what do you think Miami thought when they looked up and saw, dude? Like, I'm not even kidding you. If I was in the O-line, I'd be like, somebody tell that moron to either get over here or get off the field. And then what he did next was incredible. Oh my, dude, 94. My God, dude. If you
He's a
see
D
somebody
lineman.
getting a
He's a D
30,
lineman.
if you see someone getting a 30-yard head start to block a field goal, maybe just hit him. Just throw a shoulder into him. I don't know.
I love how this guy. I mean, he's literally just like just hanging out over
That's what
here,
I'm
just
saying. How does
chilling.
nobody think this? 94 is not even looking at him.
This is, to be
He
fair,
didn't even hit him.
Oh,
if
got
we
three
really
angles.
wanted to dive deep into this, we could go back and look at Miami's, but all of this is predicated off the sequence,
Yeah.
right? The
You have to time it up
sequence.
perfectly.
And this is film study, and this is Bill Belichick being Bill Belichick. But if you watch the sequence,
Watch the holder.
boom, nod, head, ball,
Ball.
right? Like
Wow.
and I promise you, they watched last week and they timed it all. They went, hey, it's 2.3 seconds, it's 1.3 seconds, and they repped this and all of it because everyone's like, oh, he's keying the ball so well. He's not looking at the ball. Look at his eyes.
He's looking at the holder.
He's looking
That's
at
what
the
you look-
holder.
So what's his first cue here? Holder
The head goes
turns,
down.
turns
Nope.
to the.
No.
Kicker's head goes down. Kicker's
there,
head
see it?
goes down. Right. Kicker's head goes down. Holder turns.
There.
Hand.
I'm gonna go
hand,
half speed here. Half
Yep.
speed.
So it's kicker head go down. Holder turns. Then he flashes the hand. Right. So he moves as soon as the kicker turns. Holder flashes the hand. Ball.
Wow, dude.
And he just times it up. Because if you go back to the back end, go to the back end.
You want which back end? We have three angles on this
Go-
play.
I wanna
Do you
go
want
Do the
this?
behind.
Yep.
Yeah, that one. That one.
Yep.
The best
So
one.
so this is an overload block to the outside, right? That you have middle block, outside block, overload block. This is an overload block to the outside. So 92 here has to step in the tight end in this formation, Mackey, number
So
92.
that's this guy
Yep.
right here.
Yep.
This is the worst position in football, by the way.
The
This
worst.
is-
Oh God,
This
this
is
is
the
terrible.
worst.
But like a lot of these dudes were like 1,000-yard tight ends in college, and like
this is a D tackle. Both these dudes on the
They-
right side here are D tackles, so they're
That's what
already
they like
dumb.
to use.
One of these
They're
dudes
already
had 12
dumb.
sacks in the SEC, and now you're doing this.
So you have to step hinge to the inside, and then you have to step hinge outside, right? You have to just protect it. So if you watch 94 here, 85 does I think that's 85, or I'm not sure, 58 does a great job of. There's two guys coming from the C gap, right, or the D gap between the tackle, the tight end, and the wing, and so he has to protect that threat, right? He feels it, but the thing is, he never hinges his back right foot. 94 has to open this back right foot and get something on this guy, but his eyes are so enamored there that he doesn't get anything on here. Because 92 actually does a really nice job of stepping inside and hinging and getting a hand on this backside guy. 94's got to see this, and then he has to kick out quickly here to 41. But again, you can't time this any better. You can see the sequence is a lot better from back here too, Mackie, if you look at it. You're going all the way back to the sequence of how this looks. No,
Go back here.
No.
no. From the back
behind.
end. Watch
Yeah.
the back end, like of the sequence, right? So you can go half
Watch the
speed here.
kicker.
So it goes kicker head down.
Oh, I got you.
Right.
So we're watching kicker and holder here.
Yep. So if you go kicker head down, boom. Holder turns,
And here he
hand
comes.
flash,
Hand flash means give me a ball.
ball. Right? And so he studied that sequence to a T all week. And I bet you he's like, hey, we can time this up and block this.
And it's one thing that never changes. The kicker sequence never changes. They have the same routine. They do the same things. We never change it up because it's scoring points. I think in 10 years of playing, we ran one double count, and it was called Oreo, where we just double counted it. And it was the only time because the team we played would do something like this. So, but the kick, these are always the same if they can be. And that's why you can time things like this up. That's in how many years
crazy
of
thing is,
football,
though,
we've
like-
never seen this. That's what's so crazy about this.
And how often, the thing that makes it even like everyone's like, wow, look at the block. But like usually when the outside guy blocks a kick, it's so much predicated. Like he tips it with his fingertips, right? Like he just, this thing hits this dude in the chest.
Yeah.
Like
that's a real blocked field
That's-
goal,
I mean,
man.
this
Like
is-
if it knocks the wind out of you, you.
I mean, he's got a full head of steam and he's going up and I mean, he gets it right in the chest. I don't know.
This is what I tried to do on Tecmo
You're going to see
Super
this
Bowl
on
for
punt
Nintendo
now.
back
You're going
in
to
the
see this
90s.
on punts now too. They watch the gunners are going to start running in.
You're going to see a lot of double cadence, like Boone said, where the guy's going to, if they have time, the kicker, the holder is going to flash his hand, the center's going to pick his head up, and then put it back down and snap it. But
This needs to be a shirt or a poster right here. This right here.
Right? No, keep
so-
going. Right there. That needs
Right
to be
there.
the poster.
Dude, that thing hits him in the literal chest.
So Bill Belichick 0-2 for the first time in like 22 years. Probably not super happy, but do you think right when he's laying his head down for bed, he's like, yeah, but you know what?
Still
We
got it.
We got him on.
Still got it, boys.
I spent half of my week of preparation for this blocked kick, and damn it, it paid off.
You mean when he went to bed with his 7 Super Bowl rings on, he was probably like, still got it. Still got it, babe.
Clang, 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 clang.
Clink, 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 clink.
According to you, he's getting fired after week 3. So
I
Yeah,
didn't
you had
say
him on
after
the hot
week
seat,
3. I
yeah.
said this is the game everyone's going to go. That's where it all spiraled out of control. The Jets game. And that we all know he's on the hot seat. Come on. This game is all very
Stop
competitive
it.
sport. Stop it.
Belichick is never going to be on the hot seat.
He's like 19 wins away from passing Don
Time out.
Shula
Yeah.
for the all-time winning
No,
NFL
No.
head coach.
no.
Billionaires make money. We're supposed to win. If you don't win, you don't make money.
How much grace
Doesn't matter
period do you
who
get
you
after
are.
a dynasty is the
That's
question.
as long as you want. As long as you want.
I
Unless you're booing.
firmly disagree with you on that. And I think everybody else in the league would be like, yeah, they don't care who you are. If you don't put out at least a good season for 3-4 years,
They went to the playoffs 2 years ago, dummy.
2 years ago is a long time in the National Football
I don't
League.
even know what I was doing yesterday. Do you think
End
the
the
owners are like,
podcast.
oh, 2 years ago, I remember having a great time.
End
Oh,
the
that was
podcast.
great.
I can't talk to this idiot. End the podcast.
Click the like button and the
Sensitive.
subscribe button.